Back here on the MLB pregame show, first pitch just a few moments away as Dan Plesac and I get you ready for baseball under the lights with the Topps Player Spotlight. Marty Jones. All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. We are under the lights this evening. Marty Jones, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
All right. Him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next for the Mets, Raul Taveras. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Raul Taveras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Next up for New York, Chad Parr, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Here we go, boys.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him, and there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Taveras, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eddie Arrojo.
Into the box, Eddie Arrojo. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Mets strand one, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Ono. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2-0.
That's in.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now he'll step off. Three-two pitch. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Carlos Tejada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he got him.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are low.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marty Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jones.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey!
Hey, see it. Drive it.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Let her rip.
One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
The count is 1-2.
Come on.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. Reds lead this one 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cam Blackburn.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Capps has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. So here's the Mets pitcher, Carson Darnell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Darnell.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding into the box, Fritz Hinton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
0-1.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to. Leading off the inning, Raul Taveras, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Chad Harr will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Eddie Arrojo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Arrojo.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Ono. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he takes fastball, 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
In now, Brian Cronin. 1-0 the count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Cam Blackburn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reds out in front 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Sean Loomis.
Sean Loomis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hinton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Marty Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Play ball.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carson Darnell. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shape things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Fritz Hinton.
The right fielder, Fritz Hinton.
One away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see there that they're currently ranked third best in that category in the NL.
The left fielder, number 5. Throw.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Andres.
You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out.
Now in the box, Chad Hart. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Eddie Arroyo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Brian Ono, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1. Damon Katnick gets the call from the pen to take over. In now for the Reds, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody's better.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Rick Marshall.
Let's play ball. 3.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Tejada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Number 21.
You're out. Out.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's... We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Orlando Ojeda will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Rick Marshall. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cincinnati, the center fielder, Rick Marshall.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Full count, 3-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Russ Beavers, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Stay hot, eh?
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Mark Capps is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And now a pitch on the way.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Raimo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Edgar.
Ball 1.
Raimo.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jesus Gutierrez. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in. Play ball. 3. Out.
Up next for Arizona, Orlando Engel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Engel.
Ball 2.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Marshall is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now, Mauricio Cedeno. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
The center fielder.
Fouled off.
Franklin Carpenter.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with set to get his evening at the plate started, Kendrick Duff. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Duff stands at second with no outs. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Rick Marshall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Russ Beavers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russ
Hey, let's go. Now you got
Beavers.
this.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ojeda is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds leave 1, home half of the. Striding forward now, Kevin Santos. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ben Montano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Edgar Raimo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Capps.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chris Dukes.
The right fielder, Chris.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mac Cooley is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
We got time.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Miss got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now batting, the second baseman, Orlando.
At the plate,
Engel.
Orlando Engel. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 4. Still. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first. Into the box now, Marty Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Rip it. Here you go.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
One out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. And now he's got a 3-ball count.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now batting, Rick Marshall.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Rick.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being A foul. Standing in, Mauricio Cedeno. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's fouled away. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Franklin Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swings through it for strike number 2. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Santos. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kevin Santos.
Here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in, Russ Beavers.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ben Montano. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Ball.
1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The count now at 2-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him.
But the feed to the pitcher is thrown away. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Edgar Raimo. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Chris Dukes. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
A bouncer to the left side. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Sean Loomis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The count now at 2-2.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Now the pitch.
Count full.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Come on, kid. See it,
Now
Jack.
the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Get your pitch.
So now to the plate, Matt Fry. As he'll swing and miss it.
He's out.
In now, Marty Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Marty Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Arizona bullpen comes through there. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mac Cooley.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Popped him up. Jimenez over to his right.
I got it,
1
I
out.
got it.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Cedeno. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, we got
1-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Rick Marshall.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
There you go. Make the turn.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Russ Beavers 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Santos.
Kevin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Montano. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Ball.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Chris Messer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Chris Messer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Felipe Jimenez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Two and one.
That's the ball.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the count will be full.
Let it fly right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
The next 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
At the plate now Sean Loomis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 3.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight.